There we go. I think I got the audio on the first try. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much for being here. Sawyer, thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, I think this is our third Saturday night circuit. It's always awesome to be here. A lot of upcoming stuff for circuit going on right now. We see the market, well, just the market in general, really, just everything's bouncing in a positive direction. Yes, the current events are going on. I hope everyone's safe. Everyone's just taking care of themselves. But yeah, truly a lot going on. So, a few feedback that we did get is people wanted a longer stream time, which is definitely awesome. Amazu, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. A longer stream time, which is really cool. I mean, we have been going for a couple or few hours, and then more racing. So I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with each other. But that's awesome that we are getting positive feedback. That also, we do have an upcoming, well, there is an upcoming iRacing event taking place. Circuit's going to be the primary sponsor for it, which is amazing. I'll cover that as well. So we're about to go into phase two of the Circuit YouTube like revamping process. MG, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. So like phase two, just to make it like sound something like phenomenal, but it's basically we did focus on Twitter in the beginning, and then now we're going over more to YouTube, entertainment, and really just outsourcing from there. Covering a little bit over the coin market cap, everything going on. And if anyone has any questions or really anything about that, I always like to see what's going on in the market. Like, yes, this is primarily circuit, but just seeing everything that's going on and how you can take advantage of this opportunity. Again, everything, it is unfortunate what's going on with the current events, but in regards to like the investing side of it, it can be something that you may want to look into a little bit more. And then we'll get to the racing. So. Yeah. All right, so let us begin. I do want to cover a little bit over the roadmap. We did cover this slightly in the last one, but just giving like an overall breakdown of circuit. I did see someone did message on the circuit Twitter, and they said, what are the benefits to holding circuit? And it just gave like 6 off the bat, and I mean, I could go all day, but it's just like, just to name a few on the top, is the return on investment is just phenomenal for circuit. Because it is an innovator within the cryptocurrency space, the first of its kind. It's an untapped market. Because it's an untapped market, there's less competition per se, just in regards to the cryptocurrency side. Yes, there's a lot of like racing aspects and everything out there, racing companies and industries, but in regards to cryptocurrency, we're the first of its kind. And I think that right there is an amazing perk. We do have a dedicated team and also a knowledgeable team. I believe a lot of people overlook that. Ghost, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I think a lot of people overlook just the dedication of the team and the knowledge of the team. But once you actually like go onto the developer side of cryptocurrency and you see projects and unfortunately some of them don't make it. I guess for things happen and the project may cease if you just want to put it that way. But having a team that's knowledgeable just enhances the capability of prolonged success, I guess you could say. So, I mean, those are just a few to name off the top. Yes, we do have cold staking. We have masternode technology. Our transaction fees are just very minimal. It's 0.00025 circuit per transaction, which is, I mean, it's like a thousandth or ten thousandths of a penny, if I can say that. And then transaction speeds are just off the charts with the being able to splice off of PIVX. So we did cover, of course, quarter one, quarter two. We are currently in quarter two, the beginning of April and all the way to June. We have covered over the mobile wallet technology. Still in the works, just ensuring everything is polished, professional, and is user-friendly, which is the biggest thing. Again, with being in the racing industry, not a lot of individuals know of that compared to people that may be within the security field or the privacy field. Racing is just completely different. It's something off the wall. So there are aspects that are difficult of being an innovator, like within a specific industry. But we are just polishing that, making sure it's user-friendly. the live streaming events that's currently going on right now. And so I will say, I do have a majority of everyone's, I believe I actually may have already everyone's circuit wallet addresses, just ensuring we do have those for later. And also, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. If it's in regards to circuit or cryptocurrency overall or the development side, or, I mean, it could go on and on. I also want to say congratulations to Amazu for winning the circuit t-shirt in the last live stream, which is awesome. It has been sent. Granted, it's to an overseas location, so with everything going on, it may take a little bit longer to get there, but it is on its way. So very excited for that. And that's the first t-shirt outside of the founding team realm type deal. So yeah, absolutely. And thank you so much for being here again. I really do appreciate that. The support's amazing. And then, so we did cover over the website, just making sure that, again, is user-friendly and everything's professional, designs are nice. So quarter 3, quarter 4, just want to touch over this briefly. With the masternode hosting, masternodes within Circuit are, like, that's really a great way to capitalize on the return on investment program, in a sense. Masternodes are a great way because there's a lot of stakers, but there's normally less masternode holders, just because normally not everyone that's staking owns a masternode in addition to that. So yeah, definitely congratulations. Now, establishing the charity event, we do have a charity event that's currently going on. If you look in the link in our description, you'll see the current charity drive that is going on. This is in regards to the COVID-19 support for the youth. Now, we do know that a lot of schools have shut down for the rest of this school year, but some of them, and I believe in New York, it's being extended until August. So they're having to stay home with the parents. The parents may be a dual income family. So one probably has to stay home unless they're going to, maybe another family member works from home or however. But there is a lot that's going on. So that is a charity drive that is currently going on. Listing within additional statistics reporting website. This is equivalent to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, and it's just really the advocacy for the project itself. We are currently on, I mean, I could look here now. If you download Blockfolio, it's an app on your phone. You can search Circuit. You'll see Circuit on there as well. Crypto Pro is another app that I have. You can download it, and you can see Circuit on there as well. So there's those two. We are on CoinGecko, and it's actually within our Discord. You'll see in the official links, you'll see everywhere that we are listed. So that's always a great thing, just to see where it is on the go. And then the official community mailing list, also link in the description. We do have a list. It is free, and then every weekend we're sending a newsletter. There's always a promo code that we do have attached, and I'll also be giving a promo code out during this live stream. Which is awesome. Quarter 4, we are wanting or on track to expanding over 5,000 members in our overall community. We're currently, I know we're over 3,000 right now, but this really just goes hand in hand with the phase 2 volatility trading. Awesome. Thanks so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Like, it sounds really cliche, but it really does. Like, it's amazing, the support from the community. It really brings everything to life because, I mean, outside of the Saturday night circuits, behind the computer, you know, working on Circuit, working on how we can improve things, more benefit to the community, and then being able to sit down with everyone just really makes it come to life. So I do appreciate it. I paid you to be. You weren't supposed to say that. But yeah, so expanding over 5,000 members within the overall community, and that's with the next phase. We're going to YouTube. I did order a bunch of technologies. Again, with all the mailing that's going on today, or I guess with the current events, it might take a little bit longer, but it's really going to be an awesome thing. So with this that we're doing, I think this is really going to really streamline the Circuit YouTube channel, and definitely looking forward to that. Logistically, there's a lot that I have to do. I was working on it last night, just making sure everything was set up with the monitors and all that. But It's going to be awesome. So, so the key exchange is really for the community. Our primary right now is, oh goodness, I'm blanking. Brack, or however that's said. I'm not even sure of the pronunciation, but that's our primary exchange. And it's a great exchange. Our team is truly phenomenal. There's a lot of back end that I guess like users may not see, but whenever there are updates or however, everything has to go to the exchange just to ensure everyone's investments are protected. And they're really easy to work with and very professional team. So I'm very excited to be on that exchange. But of course, we want to expand upon that. And then at the end of this year, we'll have to go back into negotiation. Negotiation with the driver. So we currently have 9 sponsored drivers, and we can just run through right now. We do have 3223 Racing, 3 phenomenal drivers here. We do have Dave Simpson Sr., Jr., and Christine Simpson. Her birthday I actually saw was a couple of days ago, so definitely happy birthday. Mike Belanger is part of the 3223 Racing. He does drive the sports truck. With 3223 Racing, we have the Sport 4 and the sports truck. Scott Dinin was actually the first driver that we ever did sponsor. So legend car driver and really a great guy, really great driver. It's unfortunate with everything going on in the current events that we're not able to see the drivers, like, racing. But it's still phenomenal that they are on team circuits. So Angela is the last driver that we have sponsored for this season within the DRAGSTER. But like with if you go to the circuit website, you'll be able to see under the drivers, you can see all the racing biographies, and she's accomplished so much, and she's been racing since a very young age. So Trent Goodrow is the late model stock car. Also, he does do iRacing. We have been working with him to a Ghost. I always thought it's pronounced Byron. It may be a Ghost. I don't think I've ever got it correct. I always say it different every single time, so I do apologize for that. But you're probably right. But yes, we're currently working with Trent, and that's another thing that we will cover on the next slide is the iRacing event that is going to take place. But definitely a great guy. And then we do have Rob Moore. So Rob Moore is an open wheel modified and pure stock. You see the number 43. This is actually a vehicle that was owned, that was actually given to him as a gift. Now the helmet that you're viewing as well is his actual circuit helmet. This isn't photoshopped or anything like that. On the front visor, you see Moore. You see the circuit logos placed around it. And that's an actual racing helmet that you would see if everything wasn't going on in the current events, but definitely a beautiful design on the helmet. I would love to have one, but I do not have one. So now for Christian West is an iRacer as well, and a phenomenal one. He did win the SARG Round 3 Legends Car Series, and that's like a very prestigious title. So we do, again, have currently 9 sponsored drivers. Let me go ahead and switch back over, but 9 sponsored drivers, and all of them have accomplished amazing feats. So it's really an honor that, and it's really like, it's just crazy to think a cryptocurrency project that, yes, cryptocurrency has been around for a decade, but there's so many people that aren't familiar with it, and then for them to like have faith in it, I guess you could say, and like, because there's a lot of people out there that say cryptocurrency is a scam, so on and so forth. However, but for them to really view our team and see how much potential it has, it truly is an honor. So, yeah, the helmet is definitely really cool. It's really cool, yeah. They had it professionally made. They sent us over pictures, and then we included in a slide. And I'm sure we'll see it live, like in the future. But again, with the current events, and that's one thing for the current events. So we covered over the white paper. Let's go over to this right here. So this is a really big thing. This is Singkong Speedway is hosting their 2020 road trip tour, like iRacing road trip tour. But they're having a race about every 3 weeks or so. And Circuit is the primary sponsor on this specific race. And then, so in regards to that, if you do go to our website, you click on getting started, you go down to faucet, you click faucet. Within the promo code, if you put Tar Heel Classic V150, I mean, basically you can see it right here, Tar Heel Classic V150, you can get up to an additional 500 circuit just for typing in that promo code. So definitely a big thing. But so for the iRacing, it's broadcasted on Speed 51, which was it's one of the primary outlets for the iRacing series. But for Singhong Speedway, a traditional like racing track since 1946, for them to start switching over to like an iRacing series is really a big step. I spoke with a gentleman that's the primary POC or point of contact for it, and was seeing if we'd be able to implement a circuit into the race, possibly as like a prize for top winners, like the podium finishes or however. And he said it's a go. So we'll be able to implement circuit into this sponsored race, which is just phenomenal. A traditional track going to an iRacing, now incorporating cryptocurrency. I mean, it's really just all coming together. As we can see with all the drivers, younger generation, everything's more technology based. So being able to implement the cryptocurrency, specifically circuit being that the home name for the racing industry, is really phenomenal. So it's taking place on April 30th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be sending out a link when it gets closer to that time. But truly an honor and very excited about it. I mean, with Singhong Speedway, we do have, I think, a good majority. I would say like 4 of our drivers are and that's 4 of our sponsored drivers. There are other drivers that are there that do sport the Circuit logo, but the ones that are specifically sponsored by Circuit are at Singhong Speedway. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely put in the code. Up to 500 circuit for free. I mean, you can't beat it. So, but yeah, it's really just amazing that Singhong Speedway reached out to us. They're recognizing circuit, the project, the team, the potential, and a traditional track now wanting to become more digitalized in a sense. This is only the beginning. like we've been saying this for quite some time. And circuit is, the home name of the racing industry, bringing like the best value to the racing audiences. We have it in the white paper, we have it in everything, and of course people are like, oh yeah, whatever. But I mean, now you're just seeing really the potential of it. Singhong Speedway been around for 70 plus years, and now wanting to implement circuit, this cryptocurrency project of the new age, really it's really just a huge thing. It really is. There's so much that's going to branch from this, and being able to bring both the digital and traditional together. I don't know if Singhong Speedway knows it, but this is just a really big thing. So really excited for that. So much potential that's going to come from that. It's really even hard to express in words, but this is a really big step. I mean, this is a really big step. Getting circuit, like for Singhong Speedway to recognize circuit, is just a really, really big thing. So I'm really excited about it, and I'm sure everyone else is. Oh, goodness. Okay, so CoinMarketCap, I just want to cover this briefly. So with CoinMarketCap, everything that's going on in the world, yeah, I mean, we saw like Bitcoin. So of course we're a big advocate for Bitcoin, just because not only is it the first of its kind, but we are paired with Bitcoin. So I mean, you can, it wouldn't make any sense to say like, no, Bitcoin's bad because we're paired with Bitcoin. But yeah, Bitcoin is a decade old, so the technology's probably not the most up to date, but it's still the household name of cryptocurrency. When people think of cryptocurrency, they think of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin, Ethereum did have a good bounce up. And then, of course, Litecoin, we did see it go all the way down to, well, previously it was at $22, and this is a while ago. Went back up to $150, came back down to like $31. Now it's at $42. So it's very volatile. But if anyone has any questions in regards to any other, like, I guess current news of cryptocurrency. It's crazy just how much is changing. And as I spoke on in the last stream, the U.S. government was talking about a digital U.S. dollar, which is already their USD coin, or you could even look at Tether, I suppose. But they're wanting to implement something. China is already looking to implementing their currency into a digital because, I mean, what travels, in regards to what's going on, what travels faster than people, and it would be like paper money, travels everywhere at like a alarming rate. So, I mean, it all makes sense to me why they want to go digital. There's less risk. You don't have to hand something to someone. You would just swipe your phone. You just swipe it, and boom, that's done right there. So we'll see how it goes. But in regards to circuit, again, let me just bring it up right here. Singong Speedway Tar Heel Classic V150 on the 30th of April. Really big thing. Also, I just want to give a big shout to already did the sponsors, drivers, our partners, and our sponsors. They're all in the link in the description. Circuit wouldn't be where it is now without them in the community. So very blessed to have everyone on board. If anyone doesn't have any questions, let's go ahead. They logged me out. Great. Alrighty. So last time we did, goodness, I think we did like every different racing type there was. One thing that I did want to cover today is more of the vehicles that are available. The vehicles that are available. Did it freeze on me? Might be loading. Oh, we go to a cutscene. Great. But the vehicles that are available, and also I think it's called like Outrun or something like that. But it primarily you go through a target and then you have to drive, and not everyone will see what I'm talking about. Oh, jeez. Okay. Make sure the audio is good. Okay, so like in all of these genres, well, I believe it's primarily the street racing, but if we go over to skills, Escape. So Escape's one that I wanted to cover as well. It's you get to pick your vehicle, you go through a checkpoint. Once you go through the checkpoint, you just try to drive as far as you can before it gets you. So we did switch up the vehicle a little bit. Make sure. If the audio is off or anything like that, please let me know. Alright, so the thing that's in front of us right now, once you drive through it, you'll have to, again, just go as far as you can. So. Okay, here we go. I think I can stay on this straightaway for a little bit. So like the further you go, like you can see the red like to the right where it's getting even closer to us. Oh, I should have cut there. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, we have some time. I think this may be as far as I go this time. But yeah, so I mean, like the leaderboards are just like off the charts. So we got 6,000-ish place at 48.96 yards, but the world record is over 19,000, which is just like wow. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to challenge yourself, see how far you can actually go with it. Another thing that I've been doing a little bit recently would be the drag, just to improve the vehicle and such like that. Okay, let me switch over here. Okay, so if everyone hasn't already, please post your circuit addresses. Let's go over to the wheel setup. Cleo, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. So the wheel hasn't really changed like at all, I don't believe, but really just covering over what it is for. You have the yellow, so if it lands on yellow, one individual is going to win it. There's going to be a random number, so we'll say like anything from 1 to 100. I'll bring up a screen and then you'll place your number and do the voting. We did this last stream, so whoever was here remembers how that went. If it does do prize times 2, then whatever it landed on is going to be times 2. So if it was like a circuit shirt, then there's going to be 2 circuit shirts given away, one to one person, one to another, and then for the Bitcoin, same thing times 2. And yeah, so again, if anyone did see the tweet or you follow us on Twitter at Circuit Society, you saw it was increased rewards. So starting off, if you haven't submitted your circuit address already, please do so we can take note that you are here. But everyone's starting off with 1,000 circuit. But how you doing? Thanks so much for being here. Everyone is starting off with 1,000 circuit. So everyone that does post their circuit address now, and again, we'll take note of it, starts off with 1,000 circuit. And then every time the wheel spins, it's going to be added onto it. So if it's, however, let's just say it's 1,000 this time and then 1,000 next time, then everybody would be up to 3,000 circuit each. This is definitely like the biggest giveaways that we do have. Now for the upcoming iRacing race that we are primarily sponsoring, we want to make sure that we do give a lot away for that because that's a really big thing for circuit. But just to show our appreciation for everyone that has tuned in, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. And here we go. That was really close to the Bitcoin. So 250 circuits. So like we kind of covered, it's going to be 250 circuit to everyone that has posted address. If you haven't done already, please do. So we start off with 1,000 circuit, now an additional 250 circuit, so everyone's up to 1,250 circuit, which is truly amazing. Let me switch this up. Yeah, please make sure that you do post your circuit addresses so we make sure that we know where to send the circuit. All right, let's go over to the gaming. So, one thing that, of course, we have to cover is going to be the drifting because I have to make up for my performances for last time. I'll get it one time, don't worry. Everyone, well, a good majority of everyone wanted to see like higher difficulties in the racing. We were doing the hard and it's like the elite difficulty, but let's see. Let's start off with street racing. So, so we're going to do the ace difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. And let's go. So the circuit wallet is available. If you go to the circuit website, you'll click on getting started. And then in the drop down listing, you'll see circuit wallet. And you'll just click on that. You'll click on if you're, well, once it brings up the screen, a Windows user or however, possibly a Windows 64. You'll click on that, download it. We also do have a video on YouTube that covers like using the bootstrap, so it synchronizes. But as long as you have that circuit wallet address, that's the biggest thing. So let's go. All right, so rocking the Nissan GTR 2015. Again, this is a concept art. I need to get in here and really switch it up. But just having the circuit on it is still awesome. So again, this is the hardest difficulty, so I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we will see.
You've got the perfect car on the perfect road. Time to be the perfect driver.
I'm pretty sure I need to get in the streamline just so I can stay a little closer to these guys. As you'll see, like with this game, we have had requests to... Okay. So we have requests to do like Forza 7, Horizon 4, other racing games, which we're more than happy to do so. We do have other car designs. Like, yes, we do have designs in this game. But we also do have them in Forza 7, which is definitely a different type. You wouldn't see that in Forza 7. But it is more realistic. Not so much as close to like iRacing, but definitely close to it, or closer. Definitely excited to have the Nissan GTR. GTR is definitely one of my favorite vehicles. It's not the most expensive, I guess you could say. It's not like a... I mean, it can be more expensive depending on what all you put into it, or if you do aftermarket, but it's not like starting range of a Ferrari or Lamborghini. But just something about it, I don't know. For the drifting, I believe it's a 94 Nissan Skyline, but the design work is really nice, and it was from the circuit design team, so it's actually an official design. This is, again, really just a template design. Here we go for the jump again. I'm going to stay on the tracks and see what happens. Maybe shouldn't have done that. It all worked out. I didn't think we were gonna make it there for a second. Alright, so they're getting close. I can't mess around. Almost 10% left. Probably like a second, I believe. Oh, 2 seconds ahead. Okay. Oh wow, they are right there. Ooh. That was definitely a close one at the end. Oh man. Yeah, if I would have hit something on that last turn, it definitely would have been over. If I haven't showed this already, which I believe I have in regards to the modifications that you can do within the game. Yeah, so there is a thank you, Ghost. There is a Discord wallet. So you can go to the Discord, you'll do register, and then you just do like dot or a period or however, register, and you'll just get a circuit address there. You can download one in the off the website, speaking earlier. There's several ways, and then we are having the mobile technology we're currently working on. So, but yeah, so as you can see with this one, if you look over at the level on the top right, it's 280 out of 280. That's the highest that you can get, but you can do other type of modifications within it, like the affixing the stats. You click here, you can change them. So if you want to recalibrate, then you'll use some of the like the parts in the top right where it says 99,668. You'll use that, and then some of the I think it's like your popularity or your fans, and then you can switch up however you want to. So like with these that we aren't using, we could just scrap them, and then it's going to add to that top right number. All right, let me. Okay, thank you, Soryu. I appreciate that. Okay, there we go. All right. And where were we? So just going through here, seeing everything that we got. So like the yellow is going to be like the elite, the purple. I'm not even really sure how they're classified, but of course the yellow is going to be the highest prestige. then let me put down. Okay, about to spin the wheel, see where we land. And here we go. Oh, 1,000 circuit. Jeez. So that's another 1,000 on top of the 1,250. So we're hitting the big numbers again. Every time we're hitting big numbers. So an additional 1,000 circuit to everyone. Yeah, wheel time. Yeah, the wheel. So the wheel's definitely gone. I haven't again modified it since of last time, but definitely a lot of phenomenal things on here. We have the circuit T-shirt, which is like a really big thing. As you can see here, I'm wearing a T-shirt. You have the patches, the 01 CRCT. You have the logo here, and there is work on the back, the 01. And then you have the circuit bag, which is like the drawstring bag, and it has the logo, as you can see right here. And then we do have the gift card in whatever you want it to be in. We do have Bitcoin. We have $10 in Bitcoin, and we have $5 in Bitcoin, which is like a really big thing, especially if you do hit price times 2. Definitely a big thing. So again, if you haven't posted your circuit address, please do. I did get Soryu's address. And then I believe that may actually be the only address that we have so far. Yeah, so if you haven't again posted, please do, and we'll make sure that we place it down. So an additional 1,000 circuit to everyone. Definitely a really big thing. All right, let's go back over. All right, so the street racing now, the hypercar is definitely a big thing. Rally raid, I think a lot of people do like the rally raid, like this specific one, and the rally cross. But the rally raid is your own. It's not so much you're going off of a track. You kind of navigate through woods or however. Motocross is definitely a really cool one that we've covered in the past. And the extreme. So the extreme is. We normally cover, I think, one of these during the live streams, but it's where your car is going to transform throughout the race, and we can cover one right now. Let's see, one. We've covered. I know we've covered this one in the past. So this one hasn't been completed yet. Here, we'll do this one on hard mode. This has the hovercraft, this has rally, and then the super. So definitely a good combination, but I have to say with the amphibious, it's very hard to navigate it. Let me bring the chat back up. Okay, Cleo, thank you so much for posting that. So Cleo's, and then Soryu. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's get into this. All right, so this is going to be hard difficulty. We can't do like the ace difficulty yet because we haven't completed the hard. But let's go ahead and complete it. And hopefully we get first place. So this is one of the designs right here that came out of the circuit lab, I guess you could say, from the design team. But really, just a phenomenal design. I really like it. Very professional.
Welcome to the live Extreme Series September special. We're just off the shores of scenic Lake Tahoe. In summer, it's known for boating. In winter, it's known for skiing. Right now, it's about to be known for a rousing, riveting racing experience unlike anything you've ever seen. So join us now for the thrilling action of live Extreme Series racing.
All right, here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't know what that was, but that works. That threw me off for a second.
See, it's a beautiful day for our September spectacular with
wow,
conditions
gonna push
out
me
there
off.
on
Great.
the track. The big question, will our latest breakout star, once a fresh-faced competitor, now a zero
So like for the off-road, like you can definitely tell the difference in the traction compared to asphalt. I mean, of course, but it's just really realistic in that aspect.
getting a heck of a view off that slope. But they're in for a heck of a fall if they overshoot one of those turns. Let's hope they save the sightseeing for after the race.
So I know Dan, which is one of the founding members, this is his favorite type of racing here. But I mean, this is one of the more difficult for myself. So I'm trying to keep it together, and hopefully we transform
folks,
soon.
Because as fast as those rallycross cars are, they're nothing compared to what's coming next.
Oh, here we go. And oh, we've gone somewhere. There we are.
While
Oh, wow.
rallycross cars are built
Oh, I
to
just
take
went
a
right
beat,
through that guy.
hybrid
Great.
cars are precision machines designed
That
for
works.
on-road use. Let's see if they can take the heat on rough asphalt in the deep woods.
Yeah, another cool thing that we have, I'm sure everyone's already seen, but on this screen, you can see the controller. Every input that I'm doing, the controller's showing. So just kind of giving an idea of everything that's going on.
And our breakout star takes the lead. There's a reason this racer is making waves, folks, and on solid ground, no less.
So the very interesting part isn't, oh, well, maybe it's getting a little too interesting already, but the amphibious or the hovercraft, oh goodness. Those are, the only way to really control those is just using the
Our
nitrous.
racers are now inside of scenic Lake Tahoe, and they're about to see it from a lot closer up. As the Live Extreme Series debuts our new discipline.
Yeah, this is so trippy.
Hovercraft.
What it does, like you can, everything's just so trippy. Oh my goodness. I don't know really, like that effect, just where like it's coming up like that. Oh my lord. I'm trying to read as much as I can. Yeah, for some reason there was some, I'm not sure why it was acting like
Lake
that.
Tahoe is the second
I'll have to
deepest lake in the
check
United
into it.
States. But in those hovercraft, our drivers need to focus on what's above the lake, not below it. Our new star is at the back of the pack. But if history is any judge, they're just waiting to make their move.
Oh my lord, what in the world's going on? Well, somehow I go from first to last, so. Ouch.
We're on the final stretch. Traditional watercraft would need to navigate those river bends, but there's nothing traditional about these hovercraft. Now, let's see what they can really do.
Yeah, these are more difficult to control by far. 20 more percent. If I can get into third place. Almost there. Oh no. I ruined it. Yeah, I mean the race is definitely a cool setup. This just shows me that the amphibious may need to be upgraded just a tad to stick up with everyone. I'm gonna go around this to save some time. There's the finish. Keep my head up as I cross in last place. The effects though are really cool, like when it's actually, you can see just the atmosphere is curving. Let me go ahead. Yeah, I'm not even sure. It probably was on my end. For some reason, like, it started. I wouldn't say so much a glitch, but like right at the beginning of the race, it had that weird period, and it shows I did drop frames. So I'm pretty sure it's on my end. I do apologize for that. All right, Mazu, thank you so much for that. There we are. Nice race, yeah. Yeah, definitely a good time. Thank you to everyone that has posted your address. I do appreciate that. And let's go over to the wheel. All right, so last time we did have 1,000 circuits. So we currently started out with 1,000 and then additional 1,250 on top of that. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get. So another 250. So we have two. This is the first time this has happened. 250 circuits. Normally we're hitting like 500, 1,000. But I mean, still awesome. Another 250 to everyone that has posted your wallet address, which is always awesome to see. Definitely a huge believer in getting as much circuit as you can, and there's so many opportunities to get even more circuit. You have the faucet, you can even stake for rewards, Master No Technology, the promo codes that are given in addition to the faucet. So you want your t-shirt hand delivered? Oh man. Yeah, we're still working on the shop to get all that. Yeah, definitely with 1,000 circuit starting bonus. Throw it from 6 feet away. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically we could. I still, we have to get the Chinese sometime. I keep on forgetting the restaurant's name, but yeah, the volatility t-shirt. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Volatility Trading on YouTube, make sure that you do. He's also in the link in the description. But covering anything like really anything investing, he's definitely an intelligent guy. He can really point you in the right direction. He said, "I'll be giving them away eventually." I still need to get mine. Yeah, jeez. All right, let's hop back over to the racing. All right, here we go. All right, so that was definitely an interesting one. One to cover. I guess it's going to be drift next. This is. I'll get it eventually. Send me one. Yeah, once he hits, I think it's 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to him already, make sure you do. And it's just one step closer to getting a free T-shirt. So, but definitely a great guy. Has a lot of great information. And let's go ahead and we'll do hard difficulty for drifting. Sorry for that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean I believe like Volatility Trading and myself, we try to make sure that like the time is convenient for as many time zones as possible. But again, it is difficult. So this is, if we haven't covered already, one of the designs that has come out of the circuit design team. All right, so this is hard difficulty. Wish me luck. So we need over 100,000 points. Try to keep the drift going as long as possible. And especially if it keeps on getting the chain of the drifting points. That's the biggest thing. Because once the chain ends, the bonus points go away. And very tricky after that. So, a minute and a half to go. We're still in the first chain. Oops. I will say the circuit logo. Oh, that was really close there. Looks great on the vehicle. Oh, I think we surpassed. Full myself, slammed right into the wall. Oh goodness, it's all falling apart. Oh well, I'm happy that we got over the goal. That was the biggest thing. Oh, so I see, yeah, someone was 103. 143,000, the goal was a little over 100,000. Can't complain there. Alright, let me show this real quick. So Volatility Trading, given the comment that you can watch them in the mornings, trade live from 9:25 to 10:30, Monday through Friday. So if you want to watch them trade live, trade along with them, definitely a big thing. So we did pass it on the drifting, which I'm very excited about. And also looking at the circuit logo. Definitely a great job. It looks great on the skyline. Alright. T-shirt, please. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's go over to the wheel. Okay, so last time, 250 circuit. What are we going to get this time? Oh, that was really close to, so 500 circuit, really close to prize times 2, which is, I think we hit that twice last live stream, which is awesome. So 500 more circuit to everyone. Which is awesome. And again, if you haven't used the promo code Tar Heel Classic V150 at the faucet, then you have a chance to win up to an additional 500 circuit for free for just going to the faucet that's found at the circuit homepage. So another 500 circuit on top of the already 2,500 circuit. So I think everyone is up to 3,000 circuit. So if you haven't posted your circuit wallet address, please make sure you do. Alright. Amazu said, I'll try to join next time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, any chance that you can take to see Volatility Trading, definitely please do. And also check out the other partners that we have in the description below. Alright, so again, everyone just won 500 more circuit. And let's go back over to the racing. Okay, so we have the drift. So finally, the drift is complete. we have done the drifting. Another really cool one, I believe, that we covered last time was the Demolition Derby. We did both the racing and the point. But let's go ahead and we'll start at the racing of the Demolition Derby. Let me get that. And there we go. So, Mazu, don't forget to put your circuit address. Yeah, please don't forget to put your circuit address. Definitely a big thing. With everything the circuit is doing right now, definitely get as much circuit as you can. I've covered this in the past, but if you have executive members that are getting more circuit, it probably is a good sign that you should probably get more circuit. So let's go ahead and cover the racing portion, and we're going to do this on Ace. As you can see, the recommended is 160. We're only 146, so it's going to be difficult. You know, hopefully we get in first, but it's always to have a nice challenge. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you to everyone that is here right now. I truly do appreciate it. And really looking forward to what circuit is going to broadcast next in the, what was it titled again? The circuit revamp phase 2. I mean, yeah, it sounds good. But I'm really excited about it. I know it's going to be a really big thing.
3,
All right, here we go.
2, 1.
Yeah, Demolition. Yeah, Demolition is definitely one of my favorites. And the racing is very different. Like, just coming up here and try to get as much of a boost as you can off of it. I was trying to hit him to get him to spin out a little bit. But yeah, just getting the speed boost off the wall. I think it's crazy when people are actually going to come across, like you just saw right there. So when they're coming across and you just connect with them, sometimes it's not pretty. Get the boost out. Oops. Yeah. Happens, I guess. Oh. Yeah, so the power-ups are definitely a big thing, especially the one that repairs, the one that we're coming up on right now. Really important. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, we're still in first, so. But yeah, again, like I was saying, when you're connecting right there, definitely different. At least we still have 4 ties, so I will take that. And I'll take that as well. Complete. Almost there. Yeah, I believe last race, like right at the end, we got connected to someone. Good thing that we like flew across the finish line, but it was still a crazy finish. So I think we have one more crossover and then should be there. That was a pretty good race. That was pretty good. We connected a few times, but nothing like, we kept all 4 wheels the entire time. I can't complain about that one. Another reason that I go up on the wall is because you can see this right here. If you actually hit that, I mean, it can do a lot of damage to you. Yeah, going over, and I'm pretty sure, all right, so we do have upgrades. So the highest we can get is 160. And once we do the upgrades here, now we're up to 147, so. Live chat, yeah. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for being here. It's definitely a good time. Being able to get back to the community is a big thing for Circuit. We always advocate that we wouldn't really be anywhere without the community. I mean, that's a really a big thing for us. So I love to get back when we can. So we did get up to 147. We beat that on Ace difficulty, the hardest difficulty in the game. The racing, and then next we'll cover over the actual point system, like the actual demolition derby. People, the more traditional people are used to. So let's go ahead and let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh, wait, there we go. I got the last second prize too. See, that was the... I forgot to switch it over, but I redeemed myself prize 2. So yeah, this is a big thing for prize 2. Wherever it lands is going to be twice the prize. I mean, if it lands on a Circuit t-shirt, there's going to be 2 Circuit t-shirts that are given away, which is definitely a really big thing. If it lands on Bitcoin, if it lands spins on 2500 circuit. Gift card is going to be prize times 2. Oh man, where is it going to go from here? Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. So 2,000 circuit to everyone off of that. Good Lord. 2,000 circuit. My goodness. Wow. Okay. That's jeez. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's always fun just to watch to see where the wheel's going to spin, because like I have no idea myself. So when it spins, I mean, who knows where it's going to land, but wow. 2,000 circuit. We're already up to, oh my gosh, 5,000 circuit for everyone that's posted their circuit wallet address. 5,000 circuit. Jeez. Yeah, that's wow. I'm speechless. Gosh. Congratulations to everyone. Definitely congratulations. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the demolition derby. So we'll do the point aspect of it this time. Now we did the racing. Yeah, definitely. Congratulations to everyone. Truly congratulations to everyone. Again, if you haven't used the faucet promo code, please do. There's already been, I believe, over 7,000 community payouts, averaging almost 1,000 payouts a month to the community, which is just phenomenal. It truly is. Being able to give back to the community, it's just amazing. All right, so difficulty is going to be ace difficulty. Oh, goodness. All right, let's do it. So I think this is the, this is possibly where you can push people off the edge, which is always an added feature. Oh man, we're starting on the right foot. Actually, oh no. Oh, he almost pushed me off.
I can see bolts flying from here.
So I'm trying to get in the groove of it, but I'm getting bullied around so much right now. Oh man. I think I can. Okay, we're gonna come back stronger this time. Alright, so that was a good hit. Just gotta make sure when we're turning, we're not like leaving ourselves open. Oh, wow. I'm not getting any breaks this time. Alright, we can still come back. No worries. There we go. We just have to make sure we're doing good turns so no one's hitting us from the side. Wow. Okay. Oh, I should have seen it coming. Somehow we're in first place. Somehow we're in first place. Yeah, if you don't have a, you can get the Discord log. All right, so someone. Wow. Wow, I did not see that coming.
How many fingers am I holding up? Okay. 2? Good. You're set to head back in.
I think he's just gonna throw himself away. And I went after him. Oh my lord. For some reason, I thought if I could hit him before he goes in.
Don't hang back. Get in there.
These guys are no joke. Oh my gosh. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, alright. I still have a minute and a half, no worries. unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get the power up that gets 10,000 points, but... Oh my lord. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this is going to go at the end. We already came from last all the way back to first, so... Okay, this is where the turnaround begins, right here. Okay, there we go. Cage, yeah. That happened. That. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. I couldn't breathe for a second. Like, every time I was trying to get back into the groove of it, I just wasn't. Alright, let me, so, wait, let me go back in the chat a little bit. I don't have PC, it's on desktop, no phone. Yeah, you can get the Discord of these actual players or AI. These are currently AI. We can go over to the competitive, actually racing against live drivers if everyone would like to see that. I'm not sure how much, because I haven't really done it too much. I'm not quite sure how much or how many like different genres are available in the online, but it may be all of them, so we could check it out. Upgrade your trunk, get a roll cage. I believe there's a. We could take a look at it, but yeah, the roll cage is in there. It's just painted black. Yeah. Now that that's over, let's go over to the wheel. So last time was the 2,000. Yeah, so it was the prize times 2, and then we hit 1,000. So everyone got 2,000 circuit. If you, I believe everyone's already posted their address, but yeah, I believe everyone already has. All right, let's go over to spin the wheel. Oh, let me switch over to the, yeah, all right, we're already there. Good. So 250 circuit, really close to the 2,500 circuit. I mean, we were right there. So 250 circuit to everyone. That was really close. That was really close. Let's see. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go check out the competitive. So live battle. All right, let's see. So there's street race and there's special King of Mayhem. How's this work? Okay. Looks like we're in matchmaking. I haven't played this before. I've played the other type once, but we'll see what it's all about. I normally do like PvE, or not against like actual other players. I think I've just become used to it over the years. But hopefully we get some other players. We'll give it a couple of minutes and see if anything does come up. If anyone has any questions or anything, comments, anything that you want to know, please let me know. You can just post it in the chat, please, and I'll be more than happy to cover it. We have found one player. All right. One player found. I'm not quite sure how many players it wants us to find, but we'll give it another minute or so. So King of Mayhem is Demolition Derby. Fight players in Demolition Derby events only. Carnage. So all Demolition Derby, it looks like. Yeah. Playlist is 10 events. Perf level max for all. So everyone gets the max level for their vehicle. That's pretty cool. We still only have one player though. Transformation race. Yeah, I mean we could definitely do one. I think that one that we selected. Oh man, session found. The one that we selected previously. Oh, we have rookie icon 6. What was this? Oh, that's the okay. Time left. Looks like we're about to begin. But yeah, the transformation race, yes. All right, so looks like that one's been selected. That one's been selected. Aircraft Cemetery. We'll go with the one everyone else is selecting since the Aircraft Cemetery seems a little different. So 110 or 147. I mean, we probably want to go with 100. Oh, everything's maxed out, so okay. I think live battle is good to go. You can't compete online, right? Yeah, you can compete online. Yeah, and there's additional rewards for competing online. The live battle. So this is the first time doing the demolition series within it. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how destroyed I get. But well, it's a good start. Perfect. I got one. So I'm trying to watch in the bottom right where they are, so they're not gonna just like basically clip me from the side. I know he's about to come over and. Yeah, I couldn't even really avoid that. I wish I could get the. Oh, wait. There we go. Perfect. So additional 10,000 points to us, which is very helpful. I know that guy's like right behind me. The bottom of the map is... I'm surprised there's not more than 4 drivers. I only had 3 tires at that point. Thank you, good luck, definitely. Like, there wasn't anything I was gonna do with 3 tires. Put him in the water real quick. Okay, he went into the water. Oh no. Hate to see it. Yeah. At least I got one of them in the water. That was a good hit. I'll take that though. Thank you for that. Oh my god. Why? Oh my lord. Yeah. When he grabbed that power up, he kind of did like this. I guess he kind of like juked me out of his vehicle somehow. That was definitely a good move on his end. Oh wow. Wow, I have no front tires. Great. I think this is the only thing to do. Change your vehicle. Yeah, change the vehicle before going in the water. That would definitely help. Yeah. perks there. I'm not gonna be able to grab it, but wait, maybe. Thank you. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Oh Lord. Wow, that guy definitely got it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I hit him in the wire, he hits me in the wire. Well, I may even just do it to myself, but... Oh, I was about to go full speed at him. Alright, so I think that was second place. So second place, okay. I'll take second place. Yeah, that was definitely definitely different. Oh man, definitely a lot of hard hits. So it looks like everyone's backing out now. Let's go ahead and back out. We'll see what else is available within the multiplayer. Let's go ahead and hop over to the wheel. Thank you, Mazu. Yeah, it was definitely different. You could tell people had like their different strategies, and the one guy that came on top, he had it down. When he was getting close to the edge, he would start like going in reverse, back and forth. So if someone was trying to go on directly into his side, they might miss and just fly into the wire as well. So there's definitely different strategies when it comes to playing the actual game compared to like individuals that have a conscience. So, all right, let's go over to the wheel and see what we get. So 500 circuit, wow. We're really getting close to the yellow, so we are very close to $10 in Bitcoin. 500 circuit is still amazing, but I know everyone definitely has their eyes on the yellow. So we've gotten very close to $10 in Bitcoin. We got close to the 2500 circuit, and I think we may have gotten close to the T-shirt as well. So definitely awesome. But yeah, so 500 more circuits, everyone. I believe everyone's posted their addresses already. Let me go ahead and... Alright, switch back over. Alright, so let's see what... Synchronizing content. Okay. So this is the street racing. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Let's see the details of this one. So playlist is 55 events. They're maxing out the vehicles. Yeah, it looks like all street racing. Yeah, cars only. Well, some of them are cars only. Some are bikes only. Wow. All right, here we go. Yellow, yellow, yeah. Wow, Icon 423. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I mean, we're getting closer every single time. We're almost there. All right, so cars only. All of them are cars only, except this one. Looks like hypercar. So we have a hypercar, we have a street. Might as well just go for the street. Alright, so looks like it's gonna max out either way. We do have circuit, we'll more than likely go with that. What else do we have though? So nothing else really raced with. So we're gonna go with the 2015 Nissan GTR. Looks like we have Mustang GT. I think I saw a Ferrari. How much have you won so far? 4, 6, 7. Over 7,000 circuits to everyone. Wow. Goodness. All right, here we go. So the cool thing about these is you can actually like bump with the other drivers. So I mean, I guess some people would look at it as a downside, but in some races, the only thing people try to do is just like drive through you. Oh, the side of that concrete definitely got me. Oh, that guy is all over the place. He said, I don't need the road. I'm making my own track. I mean, you get a load, this guy is mad. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely a huge difference between Forza and Horizon compared to this game. I mean, you can really just go through anything and you're fine. I guess I'll start playing their style more. Oh, missed the checkpoint? Oh, how was I supposed to see the checkpoint? The things were like thrown so far away from people hitting them, there's no way I would have seen the checkpoint. Oh, Lord. Alright, that's fine. Still might have a chance to get over here. Looks like we're right on third. Focus was right towards the end. There's a checkpoint I missed last time that supposedly exists. I think we might be fine third place. I'll take it. Yeah, that one checkpoint, like, I didn't even see it. It was so distorted from everyone just hitting everything known to man that yeah. 100 Bitcoin, yeah. Yeah, like so for some reason, like I was trying to keep it professional and that just was not gonna fly in this game mode. So once I started going off the street much more, I think we had a better placing. So getting the bronze with third place. Also we had some really nice rewards, so that's awesome. But goodness. Let's see. So yeah, the 2015 Nissan GTR, it was definitely a great one to race on that one. So let's go back over to the wheel. Yeah, let's see. And here we go. So 500 more circuit. We keep on hitting a lot of 500s. We're hitting 500s and we're hitting thousands, which is, it's definitely adding up real quick. I think with that right there, let me get out the, actually we're still in the vent, but let me go ahead and write this down. So 500 more circuit to everyone, which is awesome. We're gonna go ahead with the Nissan GTR right here. I forgot we're even in the lobby. So I'm not even sure where we're racing at. I was kind of thrown into it, but here we go. So again, with the crazy racing, I think we're gonna have to stick with what everyone else was doing earlier. So it looks like there's a total of 4 drivers. I think there was a total of 8 last time. A little bit different. Yeah, hitting the walls is just decelerating so much. So I'm gonna have to try to keep it a little clean. Not right there though. Definitely taking the bounce off right there. Yeah, whenever deceleration just happens like to a great extent, always have to kick in the nitrous. Or go through the grass like that, that's always a good option. So we're probably about 2.5 seconds away from the person in first place right now, which isn't the worst. I mean, there's still possibility to catch up if one of them, especially second. I think second just hit something. So now we're catching up on him going about 215 miles per hour. We all have the same vehicle score of 280. So there's really not too much that's like helping him out more than anyone else. We both took the bump. Take the nitrous off of the side. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. And there he goes again somewhere. 80% done. Almost getting towards the end. He just took it through the grass. It's not going to help him too much. It's going to be a close finish right here. We'll take over. I have a feeling he's going to want to go through the grass soon. And I'll just do nitrous all the way through and we should be... Oh goodness. That was definitely difficult. Every time you hit the wall, the deceleration just happens so rapidly. But the guy, yes, the grass is nice, but when you have people that are staying on the pavement or the asphalt, like, it helps so much more. So, wow, definitely a race. Got second place, take it. Lord. And we got rewards and also on the way of having Icon 120. So let me kick back out of this lobby so we're not forced into another one. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was especially the beginning, like when we were going through and then we hit the side and went into the back of the vehicle and went all the way down to like 0 miles per hour. That didn't help, but coming back and taking second was a really big milestone in that. So let me figure out where my mouse is. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the wheel. Again, if you haven't posted your circuit address, I need to check and make sure everyone has. I just keep saying that just to make sure. Last time we hit another 500 circuit. We're already, let's see, 4, 5. Well, I mean, we're definitely, if we're not over 8,000 already for everyone, which is just like, wow. I believe in the first 2 together, we've already given over 50,000 circuit away, in addition to a circuit t-shirt, which is awesome. So this is definitely one of our biggest nights. So thank you to everyone who has attended, making it such a phenomenal night. I truly do appreciate it. And let's go over to the wheel. And here we go. Ooh, very close. We 500 again. I'm telling you, 500 is just racking up. Like every single time, 500. really close to $5 gift card. I really thought we were going to hit that one. And we were like in that spot between prize ×2 and $5 gift card. It's still phenomenal being able to give everyone an additional 500 circuit. Wow, it just keeps hitting. I know it's going to change up, but it's just crazy to see that it keeps on hitting that. Thanks for reminding me to post circuit address again. Yeah, no, definitely. I just want to make sure everyone is gaining the benefit of having circuit. I mean, circuit is definitely a really big thing. The first racing cryptocurrency, the innovator within cryptocurrency in the racing industry. I mean, it's definitely a big. Yeah, Amazu, yeah, definitely. 500 is the lottery number. So if you need to buy any tickets, it's probably the time. 500. Very true, very true. All right, so we've done the street racing online. We did the demolition derby. I mean, I did see. I think someone did say the transformation race, which we can switch over to that. Let's go back over here. Oh, let me make sure I switch over to the gaming setup. There we go. It's a little better. All right. Okay, activities. Okay, I'm just looking through. I know we've completed this one. We completed this one as well. This one could be interesting. So we'll do this on hard difficulty because the ace difficulty isn't unlocked yet. But we're incorporating the... it's not... might be a power boat. I forget which one it is. But then street looks like, and then we have the off-road. So let's go ahead and get into that. Whoop. All right, here we go. Oh, we did hit Icon 118, looks like. Or maybe it's just backdating to what we already did. All right.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast, where we're getting ready for the second stop on the Live Extreme Tour. Last time we hit the city streets. This time, we're also going to go wild.
Trying to pass him, but I don't want to give him a speed boost. Oh, could have hit the ramp, but the ramp would have just taken more time away from us. Overshot that.
Some giant spectators for this part of the course, and they're getting some giant-sized action. We're seeing the best from our drivers now, the moment when they're upping their game. It's going to be a gladiator match out there.
So far, so good. I hate to jinx it, but waiting to see what we transform into next. But as long as we get a little bit of a lead, should be fine. I think it's actually coming up right here. Okay, so we're going straight over to speed.
It's time for us to switch up the competition.
so a big thing for any of like the boat racing is being able to hold your analog stick down to gain more speed. So like the entire time I'm turning, I'm having to hold it down. Like you can see in the controller right now. It doesn't like necessarily make it more difficult, but it's different. So looks like we actually have someone like right on us. Actually, right past us. Alright, looks like we're about to switch over to off-road.
Over the ramp and into that
Oh,
beautiful
no, never mind.
blue water. At
False
Line,
alert,
we're
or false
proud
alarm.
of giving you races no one else can. Drivers must master it all
Transformed,
or
yeah.
be left behind. They've got just one shot at being the
Yeah,
best.
we're coming up. I mean, we're almost 65% done, so the next leg of the race has to be coming soon. Especially with the off-road. I mean, because you're kind of making your own path. It's gonna be different. Ooh,
Time's
I
running
think I
out
just hit
for our
the
drivers to
sand
make a
or the
move on the water.
sandbar. That didn't help too much. We're probably only half a second behind at this point, and I think we're transforming right here.
Now let's get our hands dirty.
Oh my gosh. Right into the side of a car. I don't think I've really
We're now in the last section of the
done
race.
this time
Here's where
here.
drivers can choose to follow the road or cut through the swamp and play in
Like
the
normally
mud.
I'm
The
driving
choice is
a
theirs.
it's like a truck of some sort, so this type of vehicle is much different than what I normally drive. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see if we can make that through. Oh, there's alligator. Look at that. So we have 10% to go. Might be a further finish. Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna cut through and we'll take a chance. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Taking third. I had the right idea, but if I would have gone over to the right a little bit more, I think I would have been good. So I'll take third. I'll take third. No worries. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over. All right, so we are at the wheel now, and here we go. Oh my gosh. That is like right on the line. Ah, Lord. Wow. That is like dead center. What does everyone think? Does everyone think it's the bag? I mean, that's like right dead center. Huh. I think it's yellow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wow. I have not seen that before. Good lord. Okay, I will go with yellow then. So, for the circuit bag, yeah, I mean, like, it is right on it, but we'll go with the yellow. So, for the circuit bag, post a number between C to Neat, awesome, great to see you. post a number between 1 and 100, and then we'll do a random number generator, and whatever it comes up with is who will win it. So 1 to 100. And let me go ahead and find a number generator. I think this is the one we used last time. Yeah, it is. Here we are. Okay, so for the circuit bag, where we go? I'm having to reload. There we are. Okay, should be good. All right, I accidentally clicked something. Whoops. For the circuit bag, post a number between 1 and 100, and then on this random number generator, generate one number between 1 and 100. So I'll go ahead and bring this up right here so everyone can see it. And then, yep, go ahead and post a number, and then we'll give it a couple of minutes. And we will go with it. So Cleo says 24. We have 24 so far. Alright, Soryu said 50. So we have 24, we have 50, we have 15, 27, volatility trading, spin it. Yeah, we already did. So we're currently doing the, for the circuit bag giveaway. 42, 78. So 24, 50, okay. We'll give it a couple more seconds just to make sure everyone has theirs. So Mazu, okay, got that. I don't think Ghost has given a number yet. So Ghost, if you want to join in on the circuit bag giveaway, go ahead and just post a number between 1 and 100. Snooze, you lose. We'll give it a couple more seconds. Okay, looks like voting is about to end. Volatility trading. So I'll go with your, are we going with your 27? Is 27 your number? Oh, let's count number of seconds. All right. Let's see. Voting ended, and we'll go over here, make sure we got it up there. So we're going to generate one random number between 1 and 100, and number is going to be 51. So Soryu said 50. I think that's the closest one. Yeah. So Soryu with 50. Yeah, that's it. So congratulations to Soryu for winning the circuit bag. Let me see if I can bring up a... Should be able to bring up an image of it. Still looking. What in the world? Well, it is not one to come up. That's unfortunate. By the way, congratulations. Please reach out to me on the Discord. The circuit Discord is in the description below. So go ahead and join the Discord. Send me a message. And we'll make sure we get your address and we'll send it right over to you. So congratulations. Really exciting. I mean, we just hit the circuit bag. I believe we're up to over 7,000, almost 8,000, if not more, circuit to every single person. Thank you, Volatility Trading. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't checked them out on YouTube already, please do. Yeah, I believe, yeah, is that tomorrow? Or upcoming or something? I don't know. I'm behind the computer so much. But thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And congratulations for the circuit bag. And to everyone that has won circuit, we'll do one final race and then we'll close it out there. If anyone has any questions or if there's anything they'd like to see specifically, please let me know. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to see in the next Saturday night circuit, we're going to continue doing these. Once the next step of the circuit YouTube does drop, we still plan to continue the Saturday night circuit, but there's going to be some changes that are implemented, but there's positive change, so no worries. So, all right, let's get back to the racing. Let's see what we have. All right. So we did Demolition Derby for that. We have Monster Truck. What else is there? Oh, we haven't done Alpha. Wow. So the recommended for this one is 320. We're at only 306, but we're still going to try it. So I have a feeling that our acceleration isn't going to be the best, but as long as we can do precise turns and have acceleration, or I'm sorry, have a top speed maybe on our side. But yeah, congratulations again for the circuit bag. It's really nice. I mean, I definitely want one myself. I don't know where I'm going. I'm so messed up here. Okay, yeah, definitely missed my turn again. I'll just wait for the time to go down. There we are.
2, 1.
Alright, here we go. It's on hard difficulty, and goodness. Alright, starting out very interesting. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Forza. If you accelerate too fast around a turner, however, you'll start spinning out. In this game, I don't really pay too much caution to that because this game is just much different than Forza. But if I were playing Forza, I'd definitely be driving much differently. I feel like this is more like an arcade type of racing game. It's still a great racing game, don't get me wrong, but it's not so much like you have to make sure you don't damage your vehicle or it's gonna, however. Okay, so we have taken first place. We'll even switch it up a little bit. First person's always, I think, like even in Forza, I'm actually always doing first person. Even though you have the option of third person and first person, for some reason it's just more simple. Granted, I'm doing like manual transmission within Forza, so I don't know. It just comes more natural for for some odd reason. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean the circuit merchandise is actually like really professionally. I mean, you can already see the shirt I'm wearing, but it's just very professional. The designs, the materials, very nice. So we take pride with anything that we do release to the community. So I'm very proud of it. And our design team is phenomenal. Professional designer, our lead design member has 25 years of experience, so definitely probably the best designer that I know. I mean, he's just phenomenal. He can really do anything. Our other founder, Digi, is just a master when it comes to any type of security aspect. So, I mean, each one of us just play an imperative part, and with dedication and passion, I mean, this project is just light years ahead of so much. So very exciting. Looks like we have 10% to go. I mean, even though we weren't reaching the recommended level, we're just blowing past these guys. Could be the final turn up here. I overshot it. Yeah, in Forza, it's always funny when you're racing this type of vehicle. You hit a wall and your wheel pops off. Oh, Lord. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is going to be the final wheel spin of the night. We're definitely shooting for the big bucks. Let's go ahead and upgrade our vehicle real quick. And I think the next Saturday night circuit, I think we're going to switch over to possibly doing like Forza 7. The circuit designs in Forza are just phenomenal. There's more of them just because that was one of the games that I purely focused on, but just the whole racing aspect and implementing the different racing style, it's definitely going to be a good time. So I think we're going to start moving that way a little bit more. But let's go ahead and go over to the wheel spin. So this is going to be the final wheel spin of the night. I think everyone's already posted their circuit addresses, so we'll make sure that everyone's paid out once this live stream closes. And then please make sure, Soryu, that you reach out to me on Discord. Make sure we get your address so we can send you your circuit bag. Please don't forget to do that. Alright, so let us spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, $5 gift card. Wow, okay, what a way to end it. So $5 gift card. And this wasn't really specified. It was just kind of $5 and whatever gift card you want type deal. But $5 gift card. And wow, that's awesome. So we hit the circuit bag. Now we hit the gift card. And then also like 8,000 circuit to everyone that's posted your address. Wow. Like Saturday Night Circuit is definitely a big thing. That's awesome. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so go ahead and post a number between 1. Oh goodness, that's switch. I keep on switching over from that. My apologies. Okay, so go ahead and post a number between 1 and 100, just like we did for the circuit bag. So 1 to 100, and I think I actually have to bring up the random number generator again. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we still have the random number generator. So let me go ahead and switch over to this right here. And go ahead and post number 1 to 100. We'll do the random number generator. As you can see here on the screen, it's going to generate one random number between 1 and 100. And whoever is the closest is going to win a $5 gift card. So make sure you post your number, or I'm sorry, yeah, post your number. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Make sure everyone's able to post their number. I see Seats and Needs already said 49. Okay, so Seats and Needs said 49. Amazu just posted 20. So we're at 49. We have 20. And make sure you get your number in. We'll give it a couple of minutes. And this is for the $5 gift card. So $5 gift card. I mean, I take it. So Soryu has posted 55. So we have 49. We have 20. We have 55. We'll give it another minute. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. I think we may already have the number. So we have 49, we have 20, we have 55. Okay. So let's go ahead. We'll close out the we'll close that right there. All right. So we have our three numbers, and let's go ahead. So generate one random number between 1 and 100. 92. So it looks like Soryu is the closest with 55. So this is definitely a big night for Soryu. Goodness, congratulations. Wow. So got the circuit bag, got the $5 gift card. Definitely a big night. Definitely congratulations. Please make sure that you reach out to me on Discord. And we'll make sure that we get your address for the bag, and then we'll go about getting your $5 gift card. Yeah, definitely lucky day. That's awesome, though. That's definitely awesome. It's definitely, I mean, a great day, really, for everyone. We gave out, let me tally this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 6. So, yeah, almost 7,000 circuit. So, 7,000 circuit, the circuit bag, the $5 gift card. It's definitely a big night. Yeah, I mean, definitely a great time. I really want to focus on Forza for the next Saturday night live stream. I think that's going to be just a great addition. Forza is more realistic. You're not going to be bouncing off of trees and everything. But just how much you can customize. And also the circuit wraps in Forza are just phenomenal. They're nice in this game as well, but there's a greater assortment within Forza. So let's go ahead and we'll switch back over. We'll close this out real quick. But yeah, so everyone's already posted their circuit wallet addresses. Definitely important. Need somewhere to send the circuit. But yeah, please, like in the comment, you can comment on this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, so you know when our content's going to drop. Have mentioned already, phase 2 of the circuit YouTube is definitely a big thing. I ordered a bunch of stuff for it. It's definitely bringing more entertainment to the YouTube channel. I think this is really going to give like a more in-depth feel to the entertainment genre, I guess you could say. But really excited for that. We believe that this is going to take off probably in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, just because of the postal, everything that's going on. The postal service is a little slower, but I mean, it's understandable with everything going on. Very excited for that. Very excited for the Sinkong Speedway, their 2020 road trip tour. Make sure we will have like a website address. We'll send out on Twitter. If you don't follow us on Twitter, our tag is @Circuit Society. that's where a great majority of our information is going to be posted. Yeah, absolutely, Amazu. Yeah, definitely stay safe, keep strong. Easter is coming up. I know that's a big event for, I mean, a great amount of people. So yeah, definitely staying safe is the big thing, and just making sure you know, you're just keeping a level head. That's really a big thing. With everything going on, yes, it's very unfortunate, but we have to make sure that we're not panicking, or that's just going to really add to devastation. So happy Easter, stay safe. Yeah, definitely a lot of giveaways tonight. I mean, even as we said in the Twitter post, increased rewards like for the giveaway, and wow, we really hit the jackpot tonight. I mean, goodness, we had a circuit bag, $5 gift card, over 7,000. I think it was 7,000. I'll have to tally it up, but just definitely a great night. Thank you very much. No, definitely. I mean, thank you for being here. Like, truly, it's really the pleasure is Team Circuits. Like, we're very happy the community's here. Let me go ahead and take these off. Goodness. But we're definitely happy the community's here. That's just the really a great thing. If there's anything else that you want to see with the Saturday night circuits, please let us know. We do have the racing aspect, but if you want to see, I know some people had mentioned racing with other drivers. That's something that we want to do as well. Possibly having someone that we're racing with, and then we'll have their comms so you can hear everything that I and this other individual are saying. It's always really fun to see. Implementing that. Also, what we do have coming up in the phase 2 of it. Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And again, like I keep on repeating it, but thank you to everyone that has, you know, been here tonight, and it really just means a lot. There's so much that Circuit truly has to offer, and the potential of it, and I'm really excited for everyone that is here. How do I put this? There's just so much to be accomplished. It's not funny. There truly is. Like, this is only the beginning. Like, we started about, I think it actually just hit 9 months. We've been publicly released for 9 months now. And there's just so much that we have accomplished. I mean, even having Sinkong Speedway, being able to be a primary sponsor of their iRacing on the 30th of April is just a really, really big thing. I don't think people may be putting it in perspective or understanding the great importance of it, but having a traditional track go to digital, and then being able and actually accepting to have cryptocurrency placed into their iRacing, like, that's a really big thing, because that just shows that they're recognizing that Circuit 1 is a legit project, 2, that people want cryptocurrency, and 3, that Circuit is amazing. I mean, there's just so much that goes along with it. For them to basically accept having Circuit implemented into it, it just shows that they have faith that Circuit is a concrete company, that it's not just some like exit scam or something like that. Because what they're doing is, when they accept Circuit to be placed into their racing event, they're basically putting somewhat of their goodness, I can't think of a word, but they're kind of putting it out there as, hey, the Circuit, not so much endorsing it, because not endorsing it, but they are putting their name on the line by saying during this racing event that they're doing, Circuit is going to be implemented into it to the drivers. So if it was some type of exit scam, they would say no way, because you're just going to make us look bad. But they don't view it that way. So it's truly an honor, and I'm really excited for this racing event. We have one driver for sure that's going to be taking place. They're going to be sporting Circuit logos, and then I believe there is another driver that will be sporting the Circuit logos as well. So very excited for what's coming up with that. Again, I've already stated this before, but if you haven't already, please go to the faucet and use promo code Tar Heel Classic V150 in the promo code for the faucet. You're going to get up to 500 Circuit for free. You can use that every single day. It doesn't have to be a one time. It could be every single day. You can redeem that code until the max amount's been hit. So if you redeem it tonight, then tomorrow after 24 hours has passed up, then you can do it again, you do it again and again. Definitely take advantage of that, because I mean, every project starts somewhere. People may view Circuit as, you know, how it is now, but just like people viewed Bitcoin in 2009, they're like, well, you know, it's there. And now they're like, why didn't I do it? Why didn't I buy Bitcoin? What was wrong with me? I should have knew this was going to be a big thing, because Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. Technically, it was the first. I mean, people wanted, like, you know, they want to say whatever, but technically, it was the first cryptocurrency. With Circuit, we're the first competitive racing cryptocurrency. First of its kind, first in the racing industry, the first to tap the market. We're the first one, and that's a huge thing, because when people think of racing, it's going to be Circuit. Circuit is the cryptocurrency, and there's just so much potential, and we're really excited for Singong Speedway. And there's so much more that we want to go about with Singong Speedway. I spoke with the gentleman that's in charge of their marketing months ago, and we were discussing different avenues to go about broadcasting Circuit through their speedway. Nothing was set in stone, granted, because there was different there was different things going on at the time. There was different priorities that we had, but there's just so much that we can incorporate. Yeah, that would be amazing. First racing cryptocurrency. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we are the first competitive racing cryptocurrency. Like, that's something no one could take from us. Again, with Singong Speedway, why I keep on talking of them, is that we do have the competitive drivers, the sponsored drivers of Circuit, that are primary home to Singong Speedway. We also do have other individuals. Robert is one that I will name. Really a great guy. I really like Robert. Definitely a great guy. And he is an iRacer as well. He does sport the Circuit logo, and he raced, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday that he raced. But definitely a great guy. He's up there as well. And I really think... I can't really say too much, but there's going to be a lot that we're going to try to accomplish with Singong Speedway. So definitely very excited for that. And I think for Singong Speedway and for Circuit, there's a mutual benefit that can come from certain things occurring. I believe that Singong Speedway implementing Circuit into their iRacing series is a big thing for them that is unseen. I don't think they see it now. I don't think they really they're like, hey, yeah, cool, that's cool. But I don't think they see how much attention it's going to gain, especially when Circuit is broadcasting it and advocating for it. How much attention that a racing track, a traditional racing track, implementing Circuit into their iRacing series is really going to be a big step in the right direction. With the younger generation, with everything like that, I mean, there's just so much that's really going to take place. So... very excited for that as well. But I believe that's really about it for tonight. We covered over a great majority of... I mean, we covered over the promo code, the 2020 roadmap. Phase 2 of YouTube, or Circuit's YouTube, is going to be a big thing. I would look out for that in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I can't say that. Just because I don't like to say stuff and then say, oh, it's coming soon sometime. I would say a week and a half, 2 weeks. I would give it that. And we're going to start entering another phase of YouTube entertainment, which I'm really excited about. So the prizes we gave, I'll have to again add it up, but at least 7,000 Circuit to everyone. The Circuit bag, which is awesome. And then the gift card, $5, truly awesome. The sponsors, the drivers, the partners that we do have, thank you so much to them. All their links are in the description below. You can check out the drivers' bios. The partners' information is down there as well, and the sponsors as well. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions by chance? think we may be good. Yeah, definitely just a lot to look out for coming up in the weeks. I mean, really just for everything, not just for circuit, but just really everything. I think we're going to see cryptocurrency being implemented more. People are going to get more used to the idea. People are already using digital, so it's really nothing new to them. I think the only difficult variable in implementing cryptocurrency overall is going to be, one, it's always changing. So the reason I don't use cryptocurrency on a daily basis is, why would I spend a Litecoin somewhere where tomorrow a Litecoin could be $100 each and I'd just be losing money? But when it comes to USD coin and Tether, they're always $1. So it gives you a reference point. So as long as, like, since we grew up with the traditional US dollar, we would always compare everything to what a dollar's worth. Like, you want to buy this pen for 2 Tether, and they'd be like, you mean like $2? You know, and it would just be different. But I think with the younger generation, and even the generation after the younger generation, I think both currencies are going to be utilized overall. I don't think the US dollar or anything like that's going to be completely just gone. I think there still has to be a foundation of understanding with the US dollar. So we understand, like, oh, that's, you know, we still have a concept of how much things are worth. But that's a great one. Nice and detailed one. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Amazu. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone being here. Definitely means a lot. If there's anything that you want to see in the upcoming live streams, please leave a comment on this video. That's a really good way for us to get feedback. You can send us some messages on Twitter at Circuit Society is our tagline. You can see us in the Discord. We have a Discord as well. Really, any way to get a hold of us is definitely, you know, that's just a really big thing. We love the feedback, just to see just to gauge how everyone likes it. We want to make sure we're giving, you know, a great entertainment piece, but there's evolutions that come with it. Even as we saw with the wheel. At the wheel, there was like 6 spaces on the wheel, and now we have like 25 spaces on the wheel with all these different prizes, you know. So it's refined, and how we came up with that is we took the feedback everyone said, you know, we want more prizes, we want the yellow spaces to be bigger. We made it bigger, we implemented more prizes, and that's how we operate. We want to know what the community thinks of everything. That's a really big thing for Circuit, is getting the community feedback. So please, like, don't be shy for any reason. There's really no reason to be shy for any feedback. If you like something, if you don't like something, we want to know. You're not going to hurt our feelings. We want to make sure that we're delivering the best that we can. That's really what it's all about. So with that said, I really do appreciate everyone being here. There's a lot coming up for Circuit. Yes, it kind of got change of plans because of everything going on in the world today. But that doesn't mean that Circuit just stops. That doesn't mean racing just stops. We see now traditional tracks going to digital, going to the iRacing series. It didn't just stop. Great Will, thanks for sharing. Give us a lot. Yeah, definitely. I mean, thank you so much again for being here. That really means a lot. But yeah, we see traditional tracks going to the digital. And it's going to be odd because I think even when everything passes over, I think these traditional tracks are going to stay with the digital scene, with the iRacing. This is just another way for them to reach out to a larger audience. Why wouldn't they? And they're going to do that. They're going to implement cryptocurrency into it. Now it's even a larger audience. It just keeps on expanding because that's the difficulty that these traditional tracks we're having, is reaching out to these younger generations. I mean, you have these vehicles, old school vehicles. Yes, people like old school, but the younger generation, the new generation, they want to see the high tech aspects of it. They want to see the aftermarket. They want the increased speed. It's not all about the old school, like, muscle stock type anymore. Not really. No. So being able to reach out to this younger generation, all these different aspects, that's a really big thing right there. So thank you very much. I can't wait to see you all. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. And thank you so much for being here, Soryu. And definitely an awesome night for you. Congratulations. Please make sure you send me a message on Discord. I'll need to get your address, and we'll need to know what gift cards you want. But yeah, there's just really a lot going on. We are going to come up. We're currently in the reward phase of 1,000 circuit per block in the blockchain, but soon, possibly I think in like 2 months or so, just to give an early heads up, it's going to be switching over to 800 circuit per block. So the reward's going to be going down. So I've advocated several times that this right now is a time you want to get your circuit wallet. You want to stake for the reward because the reward is going to be going down and there's less reward. And we're going to see, after this phase, it goes down more and more and more. It goes 800, 600, 500, 250, 200, I believe. So it's just going to keep on decreasing. So it's very important that you're staking your circuit. You're getting more circuit. You can even get Masternode technology. That's even a higher reward. There's really just so much for circuit, but I'm truly excited for phase 2 of the YouTube channel. That's going to be a really, really big thing for circuit. It's really like I can't wait to broadcast. There's going to be it's going to be basically a series of episodes in a sense. I mean, not so much episodes, but there's going to be a series of videos, and the videos is going to be more like it's just going to be more in depth to the racing experience, I guess you could say. It's just going to be really cool, and definitely really excited for it. So thank you so much for everyone that was tuning in for tonight. I really do appreciate it. Congratulations to everyone for the rewards, for the giveaway, for the circuit. We had the bag, the gift card, just so much. Definitely, truly an honor. And we're definitely going to do this again next Saturday at 9 p.m. We'll make sure that we send out a tweet. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you're not following us on Twitter, please do at Circuit Society. Definitely helps us out. We want to make sure that we get the word to you when things do drop. So again, thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.